Hi guys, welcome back to your weekly Food Vision video. I hope that you are all well. Today, we are calorie counting for Chloe's shittoast. I just want to say that if you want me to add sugar and salt content onto my macro calculations, then let me know. Also let me know if you like the AI voice or not. Any feedback aids me in improving. Okay, without any more wait, let's get into the video. Enjoy my foodies.
What I eat in a day is
La la.
who's just trying to live best life. So for breakfast I had a sausage muffin with some ketchup and tomatoes. I actually didn't realise that this top has like a bleach little dot on it, so then I changed it and managed to scratch my head. For lunch I had a jack potato.
Okay, that looks like a good breakfast. Basically a homemade McDonald's McMuffin. It looks like a filling enough size too. So I actually love this.
With some mushrooms and beans and this new Dr. Pepper, which I hope
Again, this seems like a good meal. I just personally don't like mushrooms. But who doesn't love a good jacket potato?
isn't limited edition. I hope they keep it. Then I had a Dairy Dunker.
Okay, if you were from the UK, then you should know what these are. They are basically dunking snacks where you get an item like crackers or breadsticks and dunk them in this cheese sauce. They are great due to their low calorie content.
And then for tea, some salt and pepper chicken with...
For ages I was trying to work out if this was homemade or takeout. I'm assuming not, otherwise I feel as if she would have told us. It's a higher calorie meal, but that's okay. Not every single meal has to be low calorie. This seems to be making her stay to her goals, so that is good.
with curry sauce and rice.
Okay, so an overview. It feels like she might be in a calorie deficit, but I don't know. My only recommendation would be to try and increase protein a bit. But the amount you had isn't terrible.
What I eat in a day is a...
Dirt-eating piece of slime.
who's just trying to live the best life. So for breakfast, I had a couple of pieces of apple, but it just tasted bizarre. Like it was almost, I don't know, starchy. Like it was weird, so that ended up in the bin. I did, however, have a banana and then two of these vegan Rocky Road bars from Slim.
This is an okay breakfast if it keeps you satisfied. It's good for calories, but some people don't deal well with meals looking or seeming small. Bananas are gorgeous though.
Well, the hi-fi bars. And then for lunch, I had a jack potato with two vegan baby bells and half a tin of beans and then some mushrooms.
I love this woman, but mushrooms break my heart as they taste horrible. This is a decent-sized lunch to keep you going throughout the day. Well done.
As well, just to add a bit of veg.
Now I'm not dairy-free or anything, but this looks really good. It's good that we have foods that can be inclusive for everyone. And this is a nice low-calorie snack.
I then had this little chocolate thing when I got in while I was making tea, which was...
Oh my gosh. One of the most underrated meals on this planet. Spaghetti bolognese is so good. And garlic bread too. If I could eat garlic bread every single day, then I probably would.
spag bol and two pieces of garlic bread. And that was it. Okay, love you, bye.
Okay, for an overview, this is a decent day. Based on your calories, I would try to decrease fat a bit and increase protein. But your meals look delicious.
What I eat in a day is a fat bottom girl who's just trying to live the best life. So for breakfast, I had porridge. Again, I put 2 teaspoons of the Options vegan hot chocolate powder in this, and I'm telling you, it's a game changer.
This looks perfect. I would eat this. The combination of what looks like chocolate porridge and banana sounds absolutely delectable right now.
Snack, as per usual, fruit pot and some popcorn, and then I had...
What a good snack. I think this is a good balance between fruit and something that people would consider a treat. And this might be an unpopular opinion, but salted popcorn is better than sweet popcorn.
my gluten-free wrap for lunch. Look at it, it was absolutely abysmal, that kind of roll.
Now I may be strange for this, but I used to take the filling out of the wrap as a kid and then eat them separately. I don't do that anymore. I would devour this wrap though. It's making me crave one.
Situation, but what can you do? Then, unsurprisingly, mushroom...
I like this dinner. It is good-sized and will keep you satiated until morning. Sadly, it's mushroom again. Chloe seems to really like mushrooms. Not that it's a bad thing.
Fettuccine and broccoli for dinner. Okay, love you, bye.
Now an overview for this day. The calories feel too low. So either I worked it out wrong, or she didn't show us everything she ate. Because I'm not going to lie, that amount of calories is the minimum that I need just to be alive myself as somebody who is short and small. And the bigger in size you are, more calories you actually require. But basing it on that amount of calories, the macros were split up decently, although maybe protein could have been increased.
What I eat in a day is someone who ate a baby, who's just trying to live the best life. So for breakfast/lunch, I had 2 toasted sesame bagels. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Personally, I think bagels are good for breakfast. They are a good source of carbohydrates. I assumed 2 servings of butter, so 1 on each bagel. It shocked me how many calories were actually in 2 bagels though.
Friends. And then for tea, we actually drove to Papa John's. I got the potato tots with vegan cheese and jalapenos, which were very nice, but I feel like I did have to eat them quickly before the cheese just hardened. And then for the pizza, I had the vegan works. I didn't plan to eat the whole thing, but I'll be honest.
Not going to lie, but this woman seems to eat Papa John's a lot. An entire pizza in one sitting is kinda crazy, at least to me anyway. And the fat content is wild. It didn't look that appetizing to me either.
I fucking did. I was so hungry, and shit happens. Okay, love you, bye.
I can't lie, the day was decent until dinner. Maybe eat it in moderation next time. Then it won't be as bad. Maybe she overate as she barely ate that day. Try to spread food out better.
What I eat in a day is Trisha Paytas' left toe, who's just trying to live the best life. So I had made these pizza roll croissant things the night before, so we had 2 of them for brekkie, and I can, again, 10 out of 10 recommend them. I didn't have any cheese this time though.
A bit unusual for breakfast, but I am not judging because I too don't always eat breakfast food for breakfast. And also they look really good. I tried my best to be as accurate as possible as these are homemade.
So I just had to use nutritional yeast and hope for the best, but it was nice. And then obviously I had noodles for lunch. I put them on a wrap because I haven't done that in a while, and sometimes you just got to treat yourself. I actually had 2 wraps, so think of...
Okay, I used to love noodle wraps and noodle sandwiches a lot. Maybe a little bit too much fat combined with breakfast, but not horrible. Sounds like a good flavor of noodles though.
For that what you will. Then I had a Alpro high protein.
This is a perfect snack, I don't care what anyone says. I've never had those 2 flavors combined, but I definitely would. And it's high in protein too, which is extremely beneficial.
Yogurt as a snack later on, and then I got home and look at what Kat sent me. So her Etsy shop is Vanilla Chinchilla, which is the cutest name ever. But look at these earrings. These are the ones that I actually ordered, and all the others she gave to me for free. It's so nice. They're literally the cutest earrings ever. They're all such good quality, and I cannot, I'm obsessed. Look at Mooncake. Even the little toe beans, it's just perfect. And even Mooncake got a mini pot noodle and a mini Domino's pizza. Have you ever seen anything so perfect? So please, please, please go and follow her and check out her shop. And then for tea, I had
Okay, this meal definitely does not look like how many calories it actually contains. Because why do the fillets have so many calories? Them alone could be an entire meal size. It does look delicious though.
this. Can we buy?
Okay, so the macro ratio this day was not the best. Definitely she has some fat that replaced protein. Next time aim for more protein. And maybe less calories unless you are being active.
What I eat in a day is an absolute law unto myself, who's just trying to live a best life. So for my lunch, I had 3 vegan sausage rolls with ketchup, obviously.
Nothing wrong with sausage rolls, but 3 at one is wild. I find them really filling personally, so I probably wouldn't be able to stomach 3 at once. And also, as much as they are good, they aren't healthy.
because that's the only correct way to eat them. And then I found these vegan sweeties in my...
I assumed 2 servings because she made it sound like she tried quite a bit. I've never had these specific sweets, but I love fizzy sweets a lot. It's making me crave them, but I haven't had them in so long. At least they have no fat, but sadly they also have no protein.
My local corner shop, so obviously I had to try them out. And then for dinner, like, I had Domino's, of course. I had Domino's. What else do you expect me to eat? Really, at this point, it's a Domino's. I had the vegan chicken nuggets and then the vegan chick ain't pizza. It is my favourite. It is my all-time favourite. I know a lot of people don't.
Right. So I don't know what happened, but when I tell you it took so long to find out information about Domino's vegan nuggets. Are they discontinued or something? I don't know. Anyway, I apologize if the information is wrong because of this. But eating all of this at once is crazy, I can't lie. Could have shared it.
Like Domino's, but it's orgasmic. Okay, that's it. Okay, love you, bye.
In no world is that a good day. 3,300 is a weight gain number. Too much fat and carbs compared to protein too. Try not to eat like that again. That is the end of this video. I want to apologize that this video is out a day later than planned. Something came up and I didn't have the time to finish editing. If you have any video improvements, then let me know in the comments. Also, if you want me to do specifics like cheat days or birthdays, then let me know too. That's all from me. I'll see you guys next time.